Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
It's a firm, fast golf course that yields lots of birdies. Players going into the week know that they need to make birdies often. And if they're not making birdies and they feel like everybody else is around them passing them, when you know that you have to make birdies and you're not, that can actually be more stressful than making birdies at times. So I look at these players as they better be aggressive out there. They better take some chances. The par fives are reachable, but they have to fire at every flagstick they can see. If not, they're letting opportunities pass them by.
It also has one of the most exciting finishes on the PGA Tour, so let's see if the players roll the dice.
In this town, that's a requirement.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Time for the second shot into the first. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
That's pretty fancy. Nice start.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3 metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great.
has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. That's outstanding. What a putt. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Second shot here on the third. Going with the 6-iron here. This one needs to kick left. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
11 feet left to the hole. Fair effort that. Good birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently has a share of second place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
We can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that's going to hoist him into first place. Let's head over to the 12th.
Yeah, about 110 yards to the pin from here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That goes down for an eagle. That'll help make a big move. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Good choice. Going with the 3-iron. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. This putt coming up is for birdie. Get in. Well, that's an early statement right there. And that will take him to 5 under. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay from earlier.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. That's a good-looking shot there. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
looking great now.
And he holds it. What a putt. And that will take him to 6 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot. And choosing the 8-iron here. That should find the surface. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently sitting in first place. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Setting up miles from the hole. Was on a good line. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And after that hole, leading Alex Noren now by 3 strokes. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And back to the course with the live action. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas. A great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but It's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. Okay, let's get back to the action. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, this isn't too dramatic here. It is in the sand, but it's sitting up pretty good. They should be able to get a hold of this one.
Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Yeah, fair effort. Easy par, that. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water. It starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. It's time for another highlight. Let's head to the 13th for this wonderful shot. A great shot by our leader. This is why they're on top, Rich. Eight under for the day. Currently in top spot. This one's going right at the pin here. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Just 3 feet to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Ooh. So close to the eagle. Yeah, you'll take that. Good birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Well, this one's right at the pin. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Good look at a birdie here. Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. currently at 10 under par overall. The 15th at TPC Sutherland is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Oh, well hold for eagle.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
Let's recap the action from just some moments ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay? This was his 4th shot. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one that players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for birdie. This one's online. And there it is. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Looks like around 37 feet. Good luck.
Steady on. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well hold. And now that finds him in first place. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. That one's heading down Broadway. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And this putt for the tournament. That's frustrating. And this putt is for an astonishing score of 58. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every facet of the game, never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and on course we've got John McCarthy.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. Trying to get out of this pine straw here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And that should secure the par. Well done. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Already with a couple of wins under their belt. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Oh, absolutely flushed. Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Ooh, right by the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
I'm over here on the fourth hole now, and this is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the third hole. Come on, you're better than that. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Is that right? I think so. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh! What a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Oh, so close. This is a bogey putt coming up. Job done. Let's head to the next. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the fourth. That should find the cut stuff. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. And this is Cam Champ's effort from just a short time ago. Wonderful effort. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the fourth. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, that's beautifully judged. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top five. Nice stroke. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top five. Now, 3 strokes back after that hole. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That didn't look like their best swing to me. Second shot here on the fifth. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot, but it doesn't seem like it's a tough one. How close was that to going down? 11 feet to the cup. It's tracking. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? That was pretty straightforward.